about Disney shows?
Lion King.
That ain't a show.
That ain't a show. It's a movie.
They definitely have a series.
They don't got a
my
series.
fault.
Oh my God, yo! Oh my God, I don't know.
Nine.
I don't.
Come on,
I don't.
Lilo and Stitch.
Lilo and Stitch. I don't. I can't think, y'all.
Yo, this is Corey.
What's up? It's Jahi.
And this is Jordan, and you're now
Tapped in to
Fatherhood Forward.
Before we dive into today's episode, we want to give a huge shout out to our sponsors of this video, Platinum Party Planners.
you already know they one of the best sponsors around. They specialize in birthdays, weddings, baby showers,
Yep.
corporate events, and they even do treats.
And they hit.
That's a fact. So y'all see this beautiful furniture that we have on set today.
Facts.
It's courtesy of Platinum Party Planners. So shout out to the ladies over there.
Yes, sir. Big shout out to the Platinum Party Planners. You already know they're going to make your event shine every time.
Bling.
Blow.
Let's get it.
What is up, everybody?
What's going on?
You're
We are here for episode 21 of Fatherhood Forward, season 3.
kicking it
Yes,
off, man.
sir.
Kicking it off.
I'm practicing my Spanish. You remember I was doing this before. Unos, dos, tres.
Trace.
Obviously we have noticeable changes here. So let's welcome our new co-host.
Yeah, what's going on, y'all?
Yes,
I
sir.
know y'all remember me from last season, but we
Mhm.
here permanently now, and I'm super excited for what's come this season.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
Definitely happy to have you on the show, bro.
Yeah,
I felt like, you know what I
appreciate it,
mean?
bro.
Everything just fell into place. You know what I mean? We got a new co-host in you. We in a new space now.
Yeah,
Shout out to you. Shout out to Platinum Party Planners, man. It's-
absolutely.
But
everything is just coming together as we building this thing from the ground up.
Mhm.
So I couldn't be more happy to have you on, bro.
I'm happy to be here, brother.
For sure.
absolutely. Firm believer in everything happens for a reason, man. So I'm not questioning anything that's happening here. I just want to welcome you to the team officially. And thank you, man, for all your support. You know what I mean? All your perspective, your ideas.
Yes, sir.
This is going to be an exciting time for us. So y'all are in for a treat, man.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Got exciting plans for the season, man. I can't wait.
Yeah. So I mean, we just gonna get into it, man. Before we get into the full-fledged episode, we kind of want to go into something new now. Well, we were doing it before with our check-in,
Yeah.
but the new way we pretty much do it now is like we start off like, what's our weather report? How are we feeling? What's the vibes? You know what I'm saying? So I mean, I'll start. This week was a pretty good week. If I had to define it by weather, it might be a little cloudy, chance of rain possibly. But the sun overcame the rain.
That's
Just
great.
because at the time of our recording, we got the holidays, Christmas coming up, and all that. And around this time of the year, I'm never really like the happiest person because of my own experiences. But at the end of the day, like, I have 2 little children that don't know like nothing that's going on regarding like the holidays and stuff like that.
Right.
So I just got to do my best to do right by them, my family, you know what I mean, my wife and stuff like that. And things would be all right.
That's a good way to look at it, bro. Like,
Yeah.
I feel like because you got the kids too, that could also reshape like what you went through in the past. It's not
Yeah.
going to erase it, but
Yeah.
it could kind of make these times feel different because now you could really, you know what I mean, set a new pathway
Yeah.
for yourself and for your family. You know what I
Maybe
mean?
what you ain't experience, you could let them experience that through you. It's
Exactly.
definitely a great way to look at it, bro.
So definitely don't let the past overshadow the future, man. Like, I definitely like where you already heading.
I think I'll be able to share my experience around the holiday later this episode
We can do that.
as we can come back to.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'll go next. My weather is sunny, man. I'm happy to be here.
Good.
I'm
That's what's
excited
up.
to be here. So I really don't have no complaints on what's going on. I love this time of the year, spending with my family. I could say that it's the Maybach at the top is down type weather.
Okay.
You feel me? So
That's right.
that's how I'm feeling, y'all. Yeah.
Yeah. I respect it, man. I love hearing that, bro.
For
Love seeing
sure.
my brothers happy.
Yeah.
I know for me, I know like this week has definitely had its challenges. I would say it's definitely cloudy. It's been raining back to back, but I'm starting to see the sun trying to peek out. Just with being optimistic and trying to move forward, and doing the right things. So it's a little cloudy, but you know what I mean, we're progressing forward to bring that sun out, help the sun come out, clear the skies up, and you know what I mean, just have a good day.
So just question, like through our cloudy moments, because they happen, right?
Yeah.
What helps you like persevere or to continue to press on, look towards the sunny days?
For me, I know it's more so like just knowing like A, it could be worse, and B, I've been through worse, and then C is just always knowing like what I'm trying to do, I still am able to try to do that. Like I still have the ability and the capacity to try to get done what I'm trying to get done, and I know that's beautiful to me. Like what I want to get. So if I can make it there, forget all the negative stuff that's happening right now. Let's keep moving forward to the positivity, and you'll feel that positivity inside.
No, that's a fact.
It ain't gonna rain forever.
It can't rain forever.
That sun gonna shine eventually.
Facts.
Gonna shine.
Facts.
Yeah, that's a fact.
What about for you though?
I think for me it's probably I get to think about the people who don't have opportunities anymore. You know what I mean? Like like we just had, it was 10 years since Dean passed away, like yesterday or something like that. So it's like I can only imagine if he was here what he would want done or what he would have done. So it's like, yeah, I might be down on my dumps, but it's like I lost people at like 15, 16 years old who, if they had the opportunity to speak, to be here, like they would be here, you know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, you just can't get too low on your lows.
That's a fact, bro. And I thought about that as well, because like you said, that 10-year mark just passed, but I know Dean would be so proud of what we're doing right now.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, and I never got to meet the good brother, but I know he was a good dude.
Yeah,
for sure, bro. I know he'd be so happy that we're doing this.
Yeah,
right
he meant a lot to a lot of people. So
yeah, I seen a lot of posts from a lot of people showing love to him.
Yeah,
rest easy to
brother,
the homie, man. Well, with that being said, man, episode 21.
Let's get into it, man. Let's get into it,
man.
We came a long way to make it to this point, man.
Y'all don't even know. Y'all really do not know what it takes to be here.
Yeah,
yo, we in person. Like we in person all season long, man.
This shit look good, don't it?
Yeah. It do, man.
Hard work and dedication, but we're dedicated.
Yeah,
dedicated to this.
Just so y'all know, we didn't take no time off.
Nah. We know y'all ain't see us, but man, we've been working.
We was working
day in and day out to make this happen.
That's a fact. Weekly meetings,
facts. Daily check-ins, like
like
ideas being thrown out, bro. As soon as Jordan
day.
stepped on the spot, start throwing ideas out like, yo,
that's
let's
a
do
fact.
this, let's do this.
That's a fact.
Love it, man.
So with season 3, I think we're gonna be I think we want to be a little bit more entertaining, more personable. Before it kind of felt like a lecture, a little bit, but you gotta grow.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. We have to grow, so that's what we plan on doing here moving forward. So with episode 21, we pretty much kind of starting back like from the basics, right? When I mean like the basics or the beginning. So like I'm talking about when your wife first or your lady just had was about to give birth. Y'all were in a hospital or you know what I'm saying? Like how was that experience for y'all?
I'll go first. So before we even get to the hospital, right? When she's about to have Bryce or whatever, she's having contractions around 6 in the morning. Right. So I jump up immediately. She like, I'm having contractions. I'm like, we gotta go now? She like, nah, they not, calm down.
Right.
They not that close. So
like with it being like 6 in the morning, did it like wake her out of her sleep type shit?
Absolutely. Okay. Absolutely. So we call work. No, I'm pumped. I ain't gotta go to work now. So she like, well, since they not that far, we can go do a couple things I want to do. So she was like, funny story. You want to have sex one last time? I'm like, I ain't gonna never deny you, baby. You know what I'm saying?
Ain't that how we got here?
So do that one last time. Then take her out to go eat breakfast at Metro Diner.
Mm.
She said she wanted to get her nails done afterwards. So by the time we do all that, it's around 3:00. She said they're still not that close yet, so we go walk around the mall for a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
So after we get done walking around the mall, it's probably like 5. Then we decide to go. And we get there, and they now say she's 3 centimeters, so
Ooh.
they end up keeping her. With Cross, it was like I want to say it was like 8 at night. She started feeling contractions. She was drinking this tea too that helped it.
Was it that? What's that tea called? It's like
I think it's like
some,
raspberries,
something like
something
yes.
like that.
It was like
mother's milk tea. Is that
Nah,
the
it's
same
not
thing?
that.
no,
That
it's like
helps
some
the
tea that
beast
help
milk.
like
Okay. Speed the process.
yeah,
Yeah,
a little
she
bit.
yeah, I
was
did
drinking
hear
that
about
like 2 weeks before, and
Okay.
it really like brung him out of there because he was
Mm.
like 2-3 weeks before his due date.
Oh wow.
But it was like 10 at night. She said she was feeling it, but not that far. So I'm dead ass tired. Like
Mm-hmm.
just had a long day at work. I'll go upstairs and go lay down for a little bit. I ain't gonna
Right.
lie, 'cause I
Yeah.
know it's gonna be middle of the night type shit. So
Right.
Mm-hmm.
I go upstairs. It's probably like she wake me back up around I want to say 3 in the
Whew.
morning. Nigga, I ain't even packed my bag. I'm like, yo, this just
Like she wake up 3 in the morning, like it's time to go.
yeah. I'm like, man, let's get out of here. So luckily she got her bag packed. We get out of there. We stop and get a little quick bite.
Wait, time out though, because it's 3 in the morning. That's a whole new challenge because it's not y'all first kid, so y'all got what y'all had to do at Price though.
What you mean?
Like, because if this was when you was having Cross,
Yeah.
so it's
Who was
3 in the morning.
Who was there to take care of?
Yeah, you
Price?
had to set arrangements up for that.
Oh, he stayed with mine.
Okay,
He stayed with mine.
so was he already there at the time?
Yeah, he was there at the time. We
Okay,
already knew
okay.
time was coming. So he
Okay,
stayed
that's
there.
smart though.
And it was summertime, so he didn't have school yet. So,
That's
Okay.
smart.
Yeah.
That's smart.
Yeah, we stopped and grabbed a quick bite to eat, and then we headed our way to the hospital. So I think we was downstairs. We was downstairs that time for a nice little minute. I want to say at least like hours.
Like in triage.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
I would assume that's about a normal time, right? If her if she's fully dilated, though, right? Or if she's not, it
Nah,
depends
they
on
usually
the
take
situation.
Yeah, I
you
don't think
up
I was-
before you fully dilated.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't think I was down there too long.
I feel like I
Or
was.
either-
it might have
either
been close
time.
to 3 hours actually.
Yeah, 3 hours.
Mhm.
That's a long. That's
Yeah.
a long time. I don't remember.
They was
being out
Especially
there 3
because it
waiting
was
in
hours.
a
that
room to
time
get
in the
clean.
morning too. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. What about you, Corey?
Just going off like before even getting to the hospital and stuff.
Mhm.
Like, so with Sincere, it was a matter of like, let's say it's like, I think it was all right. So Sincere was born on Thursday, so it was like a Tuesday that we went to clean out our old apartment because we had just moved because we know we had a 1-bedroom apartment. We know we needed to prep and get ready for Sincere to come. We needed a 2-bedroom. So we cleaning out our old apartment and we geeking and stuff, laughing. She get to laughing and she like, oh, I gotta go to the bathroom. So she goes to the bathroom. I don't think nothing of it. She come back out. She was like, yeah, my underwear was like a little more wetter than normal. Like she thought for a second she might have been laughing so hard she peed on herself. So I don't think nothing of it. So the next day come Wednesday in the morning, she like, yeah, it's still like a little wetter than normal down there. Like, I'm like, yo, like you think you should like call the doctor? Like,
Absolutely.
she like, I don't really want to, but yeah, I guess I should. So, and that's more so coming like from nervousness about like what we about to go through. Like, oh, if it's gonna happen, it's gonna happen. So, she calls the doctor. She tells them what's happening, and she tells them that occurred yesterday. And the doctor's like, yeah, you need to go ahead and go to the hospital right now. Then, like, if you're telling me this, go to the hospital. So she's like, all right. She tells me, I'm like, all right, let's go. Like, let's go right now. In the process of all of this, I think we needed to either drop her car off or pick her car up to get something done or it had gotten done. I can't remember the specific there because it was just so much going through my mind. But I know it was something with her car that we had to go handle that. So I'm like, yo, I understand that we need to go do this, but I can't deliver this baby if they telling you we need to go. Like, I can't do that right now.
Right.
So we ended up. She's, I listened to my girl. We go get the car. Then we ended up going to the hospital after. So we go to the hospital. And this is still with Sincere, and they take her back. They take her back. They leave you out in the waiting room for a little minute. At that point, I'm like, all right, this is our first time going to the hospital, so I don't know what this is like. So they come back and they's like, Dad, come on. I'm like, oh shit.
It's getting real now.
I thought y'all was gonna bring her back out here. Like, so I go back there. She's smiling at me. She was like, yeah, they said time to go. I'm like, oh shit. So I think I brought like a bag with me, but I didn't bring everything because I was rushing and I was nervous. So thankfully, I called my man's Nick, and I'm like, yo, bro, because actually I didn't even call Nick. Ironically, Nick has my location. Nick don't really check my location too often.
Right.
So I'm sitting in the hospital in the waiting room. This nigga texts me with the eyes. I'm like, what's up, bro? He was like, it's time. I was like, oh shit, yeah, I'm here.
Yeah,
I'm about to see.
Right.
So he already know what's happening. So I hit him. I'm like, yo, bro, they said it's time. I didn't bring everything from the crib. Can you come here and get my keys and go grab my pillow, my blanket, because I'm staying. Like they told me I gotta stay. He's like, yeah, bro, I got you. He comes and get the keys, get my shit, and then he brings it back. So then we end up going upstairs. And at that point, things kind of started moving a little faster because her water broke the day before. So that up until that point, that's what happened. But with Saint, it was definitely different. It was a matter of health that time. With Saint, she had told me one day that her hands and her feet was like itching abnormally.
Oh shit.
And again, because I don't know, I'm not thinking nothing of it. And I'm like, all right, maybe we got some money coming in. Like, shoot, we about to have a new baby. Like, yeah, like, shoot, I hope
know what that mean.
So, yeah, so that happens on like a Wednesday, and it gets to Friday, and she's like, babe, my hand and my feet is itching again. Like, I'm like, damn, like that's a little concerning because we ain't getting no money in the past 2 days. Like, nothing abnormal, crazy. So what the hell? So she's like, yeah, honestly, like I didn't want to say it, but I seen a TikTok like the other day, and it told me like this girl had that same thing, but she was like having problems because she was at like 37 weeks with the pregnancy, but she didn't know, and she had to go to the hospital. Mind you, when this happened, I think we went to the hospital like a couple days prior because we thought that she could be dilating because she was feeling like more pressure down there than normal. We went to the hospital one night, they sent us home. So I'm like, fuck, I don't want to go through that again because we had to make arrangements for Sincere, then bring him back home. It was just a lot. So I'm like, if we want to go, we got to go. But we end up going on Saturday, and she tells them what's happening, and they start moving real fast. And at this point, I'm getting scared. Like, what the hell? Like, this is a real thing? And it was like, all right, so you're not fully ready, but because you told us your hands and your palms is itching, we're going to have to pull that baby out. Because that's a serious problem. And it could I think it was something like with her liver or something. And it was like, that's a serious problem. We're going to have to get you checked for that. And we're going to have to get this baby out of there as soon as possible. So we're going to have to induce you. Or we're going to have to try to speed this thing up. Or worst case scenario, emergency C-section.
Damn.
So thank God it wasn't no emergency C-section though.
Absolutely.
They just sped the process up, and we went on from there. But that was definitely like a lesson learned for even anybody out there. Like if you experiencing something like that, definitely, keep the doctors in the loop.
Yeah.
To definitely have them knowing what's going on, because it could be something even though you're thinking it's nothing.
Well, before I get into my tidbit, somebody I know was like their girl was giving birth or something like that, and he had this suit on. I said, bro,
he had a suit on in the hospital?
Why you ain't give me a suit? It was like you remember like a COVID suit, like if somebody was
like with the mask and everything.
I said, yo, I ain't get one of them Johns.
He said, did he have a C-section?
He said, bro, you don't want to have one of these Johns, bro. It was a C-section suit for when the guy goes in there wet.
I ain't know that.
Yeah, you get it.
Yeah. Yeah.
I ain't know that.
Yeah. So, yeah. I don't know. You don't want to have one of them suits on, man.
Okay.
I heard C-sections weren't fun. Yeah, so I don't know. With 7, I remember it a lot more vividly because I think we went to the hospital a little too soon. So my wife was like nesting at the time. I don't know if y'all know about like nesting.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty much when for the listeners, if you don't know, it's like when a woman's about to give birth, she knows it, and I mean, obviously, she's on track. Like if it's 36 weeks and you're full term, then shit can happen any day. So she pretty much was in the kitchen cleaning baseboards, all types of goofy shit she wasn't supposed to be doing. I think the water broke then. I don't know if I'm confusing her and Jabri, like 7 and Jabri's birthing experience, but either with one of them, I think it was with 7, like we had went too early. So when we went too early, like she was only like a centimeter or 2 dilated. So if you're listening to this, I would say labor as long as you can at home.
Yep.
Because the hospital isn't as comfortable as maybe some people might think.
Right.
And you don't want them to speed up your labor neither. So when we made it to triage, it was my wife had this nurse, and this nurse had these big ass hands. Like, I don't know. So we had the nurse, and then we had a doula midwife, and the doula was pretty much there to kind of help put both of our spirits at ease, because it's like an unofficial doctor, like a doctor who's there for strictly you. They just gonna make sure everything is done properly on your behalf. So if you want, you can, you could pay for one, but sometimes the state even sponsors you to get one if you get one in a certain amount of time. So I would suggest you get a doula if you have the opportunity to. Yeah, so this whole time I feel like they was trying to like break my wife water and shit, because we was in there too early. But this, like, the lady came in with this big ass stick, and the doula was like, "Yo, what you about to do with that?" So I don't know if it goes like this all the time, because sometimes you do have to break the water if the water doesn't break over the certain amount of time. But my wife just wasn't ready, so yeah, damn near had to punch the lady with the big hands in the face. With Jabri, everything was fine. Like, we labored at home as soon as possible. Wasn't in triage long. She only pushed for like by the time we made it up there, it was cool. I mean, we can talk into our birthing experience. I guess I can lead that one off. Probably like the most useless I've ever felt in my life, because in that moment, I don't think you could really do.
Yeah.
With 7, all I did was hold her leg up, kind of moved out the way. With Jabri, my wife was giving birth on like on 4s, like almost in doggy style. I guess like her idea was pretty much, at one point in time they used to have babies, like women used to have babies standing upright because of gravity. And I don't really understand why they don't do it like that today, but I'm pretty sure because of epidural. The epidural normally has to go in the back. Since my wife was giving birth on 4s, she had the epidural in her hand. It was probably, we're getting close to time to push, and the fucking machine, the epidural machine, is just making noise. It's like beeping, beep, beep, beep. And we were kind of in the middle of a nurse change. The nurse doesn't even touch that, but it's like anesthesiologist that touches the epidural and stuff.
Right.
So the whole time when the nurses are changing, we don't have a nurse until damn near it's time to push, but the machine is still beeping. Anesthesiologist never comes in. Long story short, the epidural stopped working after a while, probably like after an hour. So my wife pretty much pushed out natural. And that was tough. That was with Jabri, but she didn't push long. I think Young Boy was ready to really get up out of there. So she didn't push long with either child. So all in all, if I had to rate the birthing experience at said location, I would do it again if I had to, but I mean, I'm not in control anyway, but like me and my wife even talk about like birthing centers and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But all in all, 2 healthy babies. Food was okay, you know.
Did the nurses give you food?
I felt like I had food, but I also got family that work in the hospital.
Oh, so you was plugged in.
Yeah, because they didn't.
So,
I seen them bring the food in, give it to her.
Yeah, so they ain't give
all
me
I
nothing.
got.
I mean, granted, I still ate cafeteria food because it's like they only giving them meals to make sure they have the right kind of stuff in their system.
Yeah.
So it ain't really for us anyway.
I mean, food is food though. When you sitting there hungry as hell.
Yeah, they ain't worried about you though. You know that
at all. I'm a guest and I'm the
Right.
dad. That's
Right.
crazy.
For real.
That's crazy.
Like, where mine's at?
No, that's a fact. That's
Like
a
I ain't
fact.
make half of this baby.
All I got was some juice,
That's a fact.
couple snacks. Feel me?
Maybe. What would y'all say? Like, how would y'all say the actual birthing experience was?
My birthing experience, like opposite. You want to say, with Price, it was rough. I'm not gonna lie.
First time around.
Yeah, it was that and like the workers in the hospital. I feel like they didn't really tend to her like she needed it. So, long story short, when she's given birth, right, she ends up tearing really bad. And I don't know why. It was like 10 doctors in the room. I'm like, why is all these people in here? You feel me? So they gotta stitch her up. So I noticed she got this big ass joint, like boom, boom, boom. I'm like, that can't be normal. And this is my first time, so I don't really know what's going on. But all I know is I see a lot of blood on the table, and I'm like, well, I know my mom went through a similar situation with this with my sister. She had to end up getting a blood transfusion. So I'm like, nah, this ain't right. So I asked the doctor, like, yo, what's going on? I can tell like she ain't want to give me the real answer.
Yeah.
So she gave me a bullshit answer, like, oh, she's gonna be fine, she's gonna be okay. So
How many stitches did she have to get?
that I don't remember.
Did they tell you to just worry about the baby?
That'd be crazy.
That's what they told me. I
don't think they told me.
And I took that like so crazy, bro.
That'd
like
be crazy.
I don't think they told me that.
Yeah,
bro.
they told me, yeah, she's gonna be fine. You just worry about the baby. Like, fuck you.
Yeah,
mean?
I think I might have skitched if they told me that.
Yeah, that shit threw me off, man. But go
I think
ahead,
that's
my
a
fault.
mechanism though, like, cause when I remember when both of the kids were born and they go get the baby's weight and stuff like that. That's when they do all that kind of stuff. Like they pull the placenta out, and then they stitch her back up and stuff like that. Cause my wife tour was 7, but it wasn't like nothing crazy. She only had like 2 stitches or whatever. But I know for certain women it gets like bad.
Oh yeah, Jazz Jones was crazy. So later on, when we get into the room, she has to use the bathroom. So on her way to the bathroom, she
this is the
damn
room,
near
the different room that y'all delivered in.
yeah.
Okay.
She damn near passes out. So I'm buzzing the nurse, like, yo, can y'all come help? Like, they gotta give her smelling salts to get her back. Like, I'm like, yo, so like the whole experience with the nurses, I could say that they weren't that good because y'all knew that she tore like that. So y'all should have been on top of that. You feel me? So I could say like at his first doctor's appointment out, I had to take him by myself. She couldn't even move, bro.
Damn.
She had to lay down in the lobby at the doctor's office.
Damn.
That's how weak she.
And that's a lot to handle, especially with a first child.
Yes,
every experience is brand new.
You
like
know, I'm out here. I'm scared. I'm nervous.
Damn
I
right.
ain't been here before, bro. I don't know what to do. I'm in here in this doctor's office alone, basically.
Facts.
Yeah, so it took her like damn near 2 weeks to get back to normal, but not normal, but up to speed. And I say it's opposite with Cross because that whole experience was good. It went great. We had great nurses. We had a midwife that time that helped her through it. The only thing that really sucked for her is she got the epidural too late. So she basically felt every push. So she like damn near gave a natural birth. But other than that, she said she loved it. So
y'all know epidural got fentanyl in it.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy.
I actually looked at it the second time. I said, fentanyl.
That's crazy.
Hold on, man.
Yo, the doctor gonna say it's the good kind though. Nigga, what?
I ain't know there was a good and bad kind of fentanyl, bro. I ain't gonna hold you.
Nigga, what? Yeah.
I mean, even like I wanted to go back to what you said, like with that experience, Jordan, as far as like you feeling like that fear, like coming home, like everything's a new experience. Like, how did you like manage to like get it done?
Because like, no choice.
That's a fact. That's a fact. But like some people fold in situations like that,
bro.
Yeah,
I mean, she had like enough voice to tell me like, yo, you gotta do this, you gotta do that. She had like enough strength to like at least breastfeed him. But other than that, she was laying down like week and a half.
It's rough, bro. Shout out to you, man, for handling that. And I'm sure she greatly appreciates you stepping up to get that done, man.
You know what brought her back too? Insurers.
Okay.
Insurers,
oh yeah, I heard insurers was good. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Damn. Yo, they say like black women have like the highest I don't know if mortality rate or like the highest death rate in birth, like giving birth.
Really? I didn't know that.
Yeah. So it should be a lot of like I'm not gonna say funny stuff, but it's just kind of weird when you hear something like that, like, and then you talk about the negligence it kind of felt like after they knew she had like a really pertinent situation. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, shit kind of just weird.
Did y'all take the stuff off the cart?
Damn right.
Yeah.
The second time.
I must say I didn't take it the first time, but
first time I didn't. I was acting all scary, not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Bro, you pay for all of that shit.
I know, but
you ain't see that itemized bill?
I ain't see it the first time because you don't see it till after.
Right. You don't see it till after. Nah, dog. Everything.
Yeah, the second time. If I could have took the cart, I would have took the cart.
Yeah.
Little joint plop up and everything.
Yes.
Drawers.
That would have been useful.
Got wheels. You know what I mean? Yeah, right.
So, wait.
Time out.
Wait a minute. Before you go any further, we have a message for you guys.
I need y'all guys to smash that like button.
Hit it.
Smash that follow button.
Bam.
Smash that subscribe button.
Do it.
Turn them noties on.
I need it.
Why? So just to let people know why this is important.
If we really trying to grow this channel, man, we need all of y'all support. Every single viewer from this video, from this episode, smash that like button like Jordan said. It's going to help us grow this channel and reach new heights, reach new audience to help us grow our community like we plan to do with Fatherhood Forward.
Appreciate y'all. Hit that red button.
Let's get back to the show.
All right, so did you talk about your birthing experience?
Nah,
No.
so, I mean, with Sincere, bro, like the first time she pushed very fast. I think he came out in maybe like 15 minutes. Like I said, they started moving fast once we went upstairs.
Right.
If we went in there on a Wednesday night, Sincere was born at 9:00 in the morning on Thursday.
Right.
And it wasn't like too much like problems. Like when we was in the room, like before, like we started pushing and everything. You know what I mean? She walking around. They brung her the ball so she could bounce on the ball. And I did run into a problem. When they came to give her the epidural. I'll never forget this shit. They tell her, like, you know, this it's in the back, so they have her sitting on the edge of the bed, and she's facing me. That's like, Dad, if you want to like hold her hands to like, support her, because it's gonna be a little pinch. She could feel some discomfort. So I'm like, yeah, I got you. So they tell her, don't look at the needle, and mind you, she's sitting in front of me. The nurse is behind her, and like it catch my eye. I ain't never seen a needle that big.
A needle big as shit.
Even though
I ain't never seen it.
Yeah, that nigga big as hell, bro.
Son.
And I don't even like needles. So when I see it, I'm like, oh shit. So I'm holding her hands and shit. I start getting hot. I asked them, Stephanie and the nurse, yo, is it getting hot in here? Like, it's like, no, but you are starting to sweat. Like, you all right? I was like, I don't know. She's like, the nurse like, just put your head down. If you fall, we can't help you. We got to help her. She's trying to put the epidural in there. I'm talking about all this. Stephanie like, babe, just put your head down. Like, I got you. It's okay. I'm like, shit, I don't feel too good. So they make it through, but I damn near passed out after seeing that fucking needle, bro. That shit fucked me up. So I got myself back together after that. We chilling. We wait until the morning. By the time we wake up in the morning, I think I woke up and they said, yo, let's start pushing. I'm like, all right, pop up. Let's get right to it. Next thing I know, Sincere about to come out. I'm holding the legs. I hold the one leg, and I seen him come out. That was made me a little squeamish, but I made it through, and that was cool, man.
They get putting the finger. Once I seen the finger go like this, I'm like, holy shit.
Yeah, and the head came out of there. I was like, damn, I thought I was, getting up in there, but
Did y'all girls water break both times?
Both times, yeah.
Dad's water break didn't break at all.
Either time?
No, they had to break it.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't think they broke it with. Well, I know it broke the day before the hospital with Stephanie, but I don't think they broke it with Saint. I don't think they did.
That's wild.
But yeah, with Saint, it was definitely a different experience. We was in the hospital for a while. Obviously because of they had to, you know what I mean, make it happen. But she was actually pushing for a while in that one too. We tried to push a couple different times. It just wasn't like happening, and that was like causing a little tiny bit of frustration in her. But you know, we just stay there for her. And once we finally did get to that point of trying it, even once he started to like come out, he got stuck there a little bit. That scared me.
Damn.
Yeah, but it was like to a point where like he gotta come out. Like,
yeah,
I even seen him like go back in a little bit. That shit was weird. But then like they was like, "No, we gotta keep pushing, Mom." And like she was pushing for a little minute with that one, but she ended up getting him out. And then after, that's when, you know what I mean, they take the baby, they wipe him off, had him on her chest for a little while, but she was like, she felt weak. So she wanted to give him to the nurses, and then that's when they took him to the weight station, wiped him off and stuff. Then they had me come over there, and a bunch of nurses start coming in. So I'm like, what's going on? Like, what's happening with her? She just told me she was feeling not that good. You know, y'all got nurses coming in. They was like, yeah, don't worry about Mom. Worry about the baby. She's going to be okay. But I'm like, I see y'all over there working on her. Tell me what's going on. But they're not trying to tell me. And like, I guess it's, like you said, it's like a mechanism. I guess it's more so to like not have me freaking out and freaking her out. But still, I feel like they could have let me know something. Like, because people die, like you said, people die in these situations. Like,
that's a fact.
Let me know what's about to happen, or like what's happening. Like, it ain't like I could have did anything. But
say, I don't know if it would have helped. Like, they'd be like, "Well, sir, we're stitching her up just so she doesn't die and lose too much blood."
But it just like don't let my mind wander.
That might
shit,
send
like,
you through either worse.
That just might be worse.
Crazy.
That's true.
Than you just having your mind wander.
Like,
I got it. I got it.
You my fucking girl.
Yeah.
No, but yeah, that shit was just fucked me up, man. Yeah, and then she was okay after that. They did say she lost a lot of blood. I don't think she got like too many stitches. Actually, I don't think she got stitches. I think it was just a matter of like the blood loss. And they helped her out, and then we went upstairs, and it was an easy process upstairs. Saint was really chilling in the hospital. Sincere was too, but Saint was like, all he did was want to sleep.
Okay.
And he actually latched onto the boob. Sincere didn't. He had like a tongue tie, I think they said. So he was having a hard time like latching. But Saint was, and that made her very proud. I was happy to see that. That she was, you know what I mean, now be able to have that journey of breastfeeding with the second child. So yeah, everything was cool in the hospital. We did take the stuff from you know what I mean, the cart with the second time. The first time though, I did fuck up. Because when we leave in the hospital, Sincere start crying. By the time we put him in the car seat, because we gotta, you know what I mean, you gotta bring the car seat upstairs. They gotta check it. You gotta make sure it's strapped right. We get him in there, he's hollering. So I'm like, all right, I gotta get the stuff together.
Yeah.
I start, you know what I mean, in my frenzy, I start getting the stuff together, take it down to the car to bring the car around. Now I wore Adidas track pants and Adidas Yeezy 350s, the black joints. I wore them to the hospital, but in the hospital, in the midst of it, I switched to my UGG slippers. In the midst of that, when I'm packing my shit up, I guess I didn't put the fucking sneakers in the bag.
Damn, Brody.
And I left.
Oh.
Weeks go by, and I'm like, yo, where my 350s?
Weeks?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
You know,
I'm missing them Jones from day one. Like, yo,
come on, for not weeks,
bro. You know when you first came home,
Jones, bro.
you know when you first come home, bro, you in the crib, like people
New
was bringing
baby.
stuff, like, you know what I mean? You ain't trying to go nowhere.
Yeah, I get it.
Bro, weeks go by. I'm like, where's my 350s at? I'm thinking somebody broke in my crib, just took them one sneakers. Like, what the fuck is happening? Man, it clicked to me like I wore them to the hospital. I go back to the hospital, man. I asked them what the lost and found.
Ain't nothing.
Nah, we like, we ain't see that.
Ain't nothing.
Like, nah, we ain't see nothing like that. So, to my guess, it's somebody out there that probably cleaned the room, walking around the hospital comfortable as shit, or they sold them shit.
My grandson could wear these.
Facts.
Damn.
Yeah, I fucked up with that. But
damn.
I made sure I took everything when I left with Saint. I learned my lesson. And when Sincere get older and he watched this, he owed me a pair of 350s.
Damn. All right, so we kind of talked about it earlier. So you forgot to pack your bag.
Yeah. I didn't forget. I just knew I was gonna come back to the house.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh wait, this can't go without being said. Shout out to the woman for everybody, all the women out there who's giving birth. That shit is like y'all have superpowers.
Yes, sir.
I don't know if the roles were reversed. Obviously, I don't have that vaginal canal or whatever, the uterus and all that. I don't know if I would be able to do no shit like that.
Yeah, nah.
So shout out to all the ladies out there. My
Absolutely.
wife, wifey, I
Superheroes.
love you. Y'all are amazing.
Facts.
Yeah. So to the bag. You said you knew you was coming home.
Yeah, because she had a couple errands I needed to cross. So
Okay.
when I left, I had to end up going to Target. He had
Mm.
ordered a shelf for his room, so I had to pick that up. She talking about it's the last day, you gotta get it. So I'm
Mm.
like, man, it's pouring down raining outside. You
Oh,
got me
yeah.
on missions.
Go get that shelf.
I gotta go get that. Go pack my bag. I ended up getting something to eat while I was out. She ain't want none. She wanted to eat the hospital food. She's being weird. So I went to go have me a celebratory, feel me, dinner.
Yeah. What you end up getting though?
I went to Longhorn. You know, they got the limited time lamb chops. I got the Parmesan crusted lamb chops with asparagus and mashed potatoes. I ate great that night.
Yeah, I gotta try some lamb chops.
Yeah.
Everybody talk about them things like they really good.
Oh,
I
lamb
gotta try
chops,
that.
bust, bro.
Yeah. They used to have that was our celebratory meal after we had 7. We had got the lamb chops at station.
Okay.
They used to be. I mean, when the price was like $26, $27, they were worth it. Now,
I know them joints like $40 now.
yeah. Inflation, my brother. But yeah,
I think with Sincere, we ended up just getting like, cause it was late at night. You know, late at night.
Wendy's.
Nah, we ended up
Chick-fil-A?
getting Wingstop. Wingstop. But with Saint, we ended up getting Cheesecake Factory since it was, you know what I mean, not too far and shit.
Okay.
Did you pack your bag?
Stephanie packed my bag mainly. But she packed like the necessities and stuff. I packed like the little shit, like my clothes, my underwear, shit like that. But she had the necessities, toiletries and stuff like that.
So did everybody bring a bag today? Like I brought my mock bag. It might look a little crazy, but I brought a bag. So y'all want to show what's in y'all bag?
Yeah, we can dive into that, man. We can dive into that.
It's important y'all see the guy's perspective of what they bring to the hospital.
Facts. Because, I mean, you in there just as long as they in there.
All right, don't kill me. I done had this bag for years. This bag has been through both of the births of my babies.
It's a special bag then, man.
That's a good thing. You gotta bring that every time.
Yeah.
Facts.
Hoodie, cause it's cold.
Mm-hmm.
The Cut Different hoodie at www.cutdifferentllc.com. Gotta have that. Cloth, sweatpants. You know, gotta stay comfortable.
Yes, sir.
At cutdifferentllc.com. I got me a book. The Way of the Superior Man.
Did you read it in the hospital though?
Good read. No, I didn't have that book at the hospital,
Okay.
but I brought a book.
Okay.
Charger. And if I wasn't using my laptop to record, I would have my laptop in the bag. Obviously, a pair of socks, beater. Ooh, do I got a pair of drawers in here? I got a pair of drawers. No deodorant, but I got a pair of drawers. Some cologne. I think when we gave birth to 7, I brought my PlayStation. I did not bring it with Jabri.
I wish I bring it with at least Saint.
Yeah. Aha. Oh no, another backup shirt just in case. Fatherhood forward present dad shirt. These shirts should be dropping soon.
Be on the lookout.
And worst case scenario.
Oh my God.
My boy a walking party.
Y'all was in there turned up.
Well, she couldn't really drink, but I might have. So yeah. No deodorant, no toothpaste, no toothbrush. Fuck it. Don.
Fuck it. Fuck it.
What y'all got?
I go next, man. So let's move this out, man. So did bring the pillow. Needed the pillow. I love my pillow.
Forgot the pillow. Damn.
Yeah. Gotta have the pillow, bro. Cause that couch that you gonna sleep on hard as hell. I had to bring my pillow, and I did bring a blanket. Did bring a blanket because I hate being cold. I had that on tuck. Got my UGG slippers. Like I said, that messed me up because at this point, I wish I just wore my 350s, bro.
Yeah.
I wish I just wore them.
That's a super L. I ain't gonna
That's a tough
Facts,
joint.
bro. Facts.
Because I know they cost too, man.
Yeah. And I got them for a good deal. I think I actually know. My little sister got me them for Christmas one year.
Dang.
Yeah. My little sister got me them joints.
Dang.
Shout out to little sis.
Facts. I'm still so sorry. Still so sorry. Did bring drawers. Epic, because even though I switched to the PSDs, man. Sweatpants. I like to be comfy. T-shirt, extra T-shirt, fatherhood forward. You know what I mean? Little shameless plug.
Mm-hmm.
Toiletries, lotion, soap, toothbrush, washcloth, deodorant. Had all that. Not gonna lie though, I didn't take a shower at the hospital.
It just didn't feel right?
It just didn't. It just like, bro, I was so tired, so nervous. It just wasn't like at the forefront of my mind. Like whenever he woke up, we had to tend to him. When he went to sleep, I tried to just lay down and chill. I did bring my laptop with Sincere, and we watched TV and movies before like giving birth and stuff. Yeah. But with Saint, we brung books because we was reading the same book at the time. So we planned to bring it, but even with all that, like with everything going on with Saint, the health issues, and then after he was here, it was just like tired. Yeah, we didn't read. But we had it just in case though. That's like the gist of what I brung. Yeah. Like I said, I did forget some stuff like the blanket and the pillow. Nick, shout out to Nick. He brung that through. Yeah. I definitely needed that.
Where you back?
Shit. Y'all.
So fitting.
It was supposed to be back there.
Don't be upset with me, y'all, man. My joint ain't back there.
Oh, it ain't back there.
It's fitting though. Hold on.
It's so fitting.
Yo. Just like in real life.
Facts. Just like
left the damn bag at home. Luckily, we close to his house.
Facts. Just like a dad.
Got the bag, yo.
We got the merchandise, y'all. Funny story. It's not even my to-go bag. I have a cat. If y'all didn't know, I'm also a cat dad. And she decided to go and heat the week of Cross's deliverance. So
you said she decided
she decided to go and heat. She could have held it, bro.
That's crazy.
And she decided.
He said like, you want to whoop that cat?
To piss on my favorite to-go bag, yo.
Damn. Did you beat the cat ass?
Oh, she got it.
Okay.
She got it. Respect. For sure.
Respect.
All right, let's dive into this, man.
We don't harm animals on the Fatherhood Forward podcast.
Yeah. We
using that as an illustration to how he felt about the cat.
I love her to death.
Little light love tap.
Yeah.
Never hurt nobody.
No Peter be listening.
I love her to death, but she got it that day.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. Got some snacks here.
Oh, you can't prepare.
Yeah.
No vending machine. I smoked that vending machine at the hospital.
See?
Definitely was setting the vending machine up.
Store and racked up.
That's a fact.
Feel me? Got some snacks. I did bring an outfit with Cross. I don't even remember what I packed for a price. That was a long time ago. But for Cross, I knew we was only staying for like a day. Price had graduation following. So we had to get up out of there. Did bring an outfit. I feel like as dads, the skin-to-skin contact is very important. So if you don't want to be in there, no shirt in it, then bring a button-up shirt. Feel me?
Right.
Get your skin-to-skin contact. Little pants. These are very comfortable.
They look like it. I thought it was a sweater.
I was about to say, Pops brought some drip. Goddamn.
Powerpuff Girl, Blossom, don't. Feel me?
Yeah. He wanted his son to know he a stepper as soon as he came out here.
Everybody in there knew I was going to be a stepper. I was. Brought that. I did bring my Switch.
Smart.
Pair of drawers. PSD.
Like the PSDs, man.
Body armors for me and the wife. You know, that brought her back.
That'll get you together.
Cream, deodorant, soap, toothbrush. I think I had some little cheap flops. Hop in the shower. About it.
Did you hop in the shower?
I did.
Okay.
Yeah, I did.
At least one of us did.
Yeah,
I definitely bird bathed it for sure.
Yeah, I just brushed my mouth.
I came back home a few times though.
I ain't go back home. But like even going back to like what you said with the body armor with the second time, did y'all learn anything that y'all needed to bring or that y'all didn't need to bring? Since we all got 2 kids, we had to do it 2 times.
I feel like the second go round I packed less because I just knew I would be going back home.
Okay.
I think I packed
whatever.
More for second. I didn't run into no mishaps. I definitely had the essentials that she needed in the bag.
Okay. Yeah, I know for me, I definitely with the second time I was like, man, I barely use that stuff. With the first birth, so I ain't really pack a lot the second time either. It just was like the necessities, and I knew like first time I didn't take a shower. I just took a shower when I got home. I was like, I'll bring it just in case, but it just went just like how it did with the first time. It's tired.
Yeah,
trying to get a little bit of sleep.
Okay. So question. Did you guys feel bad for your woman during like contractions? Did y'all feel bad about did y'all feel bad for y'all woman at any part of the process, like giving birth?
I did
or throughout the pregnancy.
The second time she was having birth. Well, I'm gonna say I feel bad because I see her going through pain, so I felt it both times, but especially the second time because I said y'all the epidural didn't hit like it was supposed to hit. So now I'm seeing a side where she's like, "Get it out of me!" she's snapping at that joint.
Okay.
So, like I said, I'm thankful for the midwife that was in there. You know, she calmed her down and helped her like really lock in, pushing him out of there. So,
yeah.
Well, I guess I was saying that just so we could go into like the next segment, but we do have to kind of scale back because we have lessons that we learned throughout the process period. So if you had any lessons learned you wanted to share with the people, I think it'd be a good time.
I mean, every situation is kind of different though, because like how you had that, like the first time when, like I said, Stephanie water broke the day before, she didn't know. Even when we was at the hospital and they was asking her like, have you been feeling contractions? She was like, I don't think so. Like I couldn't tell you. And then they put her on the monitor and they can see those shit on the screen. They was like, you just had one right now. She's like, I didn't know. So it's like every situation is going to be different. So it's really hard to really say.
Well, you can speak for yourself.
Yeah, I mean, just based off myself, my whole thing is just if something is happening, call the doctor. I think at that once it gets closer, like you need to be in constant communication with the doctor and telling them as much as you can, because you don't know. Every situation could be different.
That's a fact.
I think you should just be there for her mentally.
Yeah.
Give her words of encouragement. However far that goes, because they in that vibe where they might not even talk to them.
That's a fact.
You feel me? But just be there. Just be there for them. Be supportive.
If I could suggest anything, I would say find your way to get a midwife, a doula, or something like that, because their service underrated, man. Like just like the simple thing with the lady with the big ass hands trying to stick whatever she was trying to stick up my wife. Like she was like, "Nah, we're not doing that. We can wait. We know how much time we got. If anything, we'll go back home, but y'all not about to do that,
right?
You feel me? So it's just it takes some of the burden off of you as the father because we don't know exactly the inner workings of how things are supposed to go in these hospitals. So sometimes they like to get over on us because we don't know. So I would say, like, I would suggest a midwife or doula. Probably like number one thing. Like if you know y'all pregnant, that from the rip, that's when you go look. If y'all can't afford it, it's resources out there where they would render their services for free.
Okay. Definitely good to know. Even though I ain't having no more kids, but it's good to know for the other people.
Yeah, I mean, the first doula we had, my wife saved her placenta. The lady took the placenta, she capsulated it, and then my wife took it as like the, getting all that stuff back in your system and stuff like that. So you never know, man. Like, I would definitely suggest that. I felt terribly bad for my wife when she was having contractions. And like I said, like if I had to do this, I don't know if I'd be able to do it.
Yeah.
But do you think you'll be able to handle a contraction?
No.
Like you know already.
Just based off of like I'm not a fond person of pain.
Oh.
I think I have a pretty high tolerance for pain.
I might agree with you.
I think I do.
For you. Yo, so we have an entertaining segment here.
Yeah.
We have a contraction simulator of some sort.
Ooh, so we get ready to find out if we can handle a contraction.
Who can handle that pain, man?
Yeah. Long story short, we have the contraction simulator. Gonna stick it onto our bellies and see how this goes.
Yeah, man.
I don't think we need to jump cut to like a commercial or nothing.
Nah, we can go right to it, man.
Set up. Going behind you.
Oh, you want me to get it for you? All right.
Bro, we all going. if I'm going first, it don't matter, but we're all going.
All right.
So.
You said it don't matter, so there you go.
It's Sunday, it's laundry day, so
make sure you bring that mic closer too.
You're only doing 2?
I don't know where the other Jones at. I think the other Jones on next to you.
Well, we can.
Yeah,
we can do cool. 2, unless somebody want to be bold.
You was somebody.
Oh, y'all want me to be bold?
I'm just saying.
Yeah, I ain't bold. I'll tell you right now.
I'm pussy.
I don't know about that, y'all.
Let's see, man. Yeah, let me know when you all set up.
Listen. While we here, we had 123 subscribers right now. We need everybody to subscribe.
Turn it up, man. Hit that button.
Like, follow, share. When y'all see these clips, of course.
Do we have a?
What's up, bro?
I'm letting you know, like, yo.
Do we have a goal for this week?
A goal for this season?
This episode, or season?
I mean, for the season, I think we aimed a little low last time at 150. Yo, this nigga rocking back and forth. Like he I got the power.
He's ready, yo.
I would say for this season, we gotta at least get 200, man. It's very possible. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Let's run it up then.
Let's do it.
Oh, my God.
You ready, bro?
All right.
All right, you ready? Are you going to drink some water first? All right. I don't want you. Jordan, you said you got some questions for him, man, while we running through this?
Oh, my God.
All right.
Come on, brother. Come on, brother.
Let's turn it up, man.
Oh, all right.
We on.
It's on.
It's on.
Right. It's on. So if I
we at level 1.
What's your favorite color?
That's it?
Yeah.
Green?
We on 2. We on level 2.
Come on.
When's the last time
you had 3? Level 3? You gotta talk to the contractors, bro.
When's the last time you nutted in your wife?
Yo!
You want more kids, right?
It was like a month ago.
A month ago? What's your favorite food to eat?
Level 4.
Curry chicken.
Level 4.
Curry chicken? Curry chicken?
You making a curry
If it was one thing you can tell a dad that's having a baby, what would you tell them?
Nigga, stop it.
Level 6. Level 7.
Oh, Corey,
We definitely want to stop, man.
You want to stop? Can you keep going? You got it? You got it? All right.
Let's go to 8 then.
What's your favorite TV show?
TV series of all time.
Power.
Ooh, Power.
Who
okay.
you got today? Steelers or Eagles?
Number 9. Make it to 10. Let's go to 10.
Push it. That game, push it. Yeah.
Bro, that was a little minute too. I ain't gonna hold you.
That shit ain't that bad. Once you get over it, oh boy, if that's a contraction.
I mean, you only had 2 patches on you.
Shout out to the ladies. No, but it was like on my abdomen, so like I felt that shit.
What would you
bro.
say it feel like?
It definitely feel like one of them like pens we used to have back in the day.
The fake joint.
You click it.
Okay.
Lord have mercy. So it's your turn. You going?
Woo. I'm gonna get it over with, man. You made it to 10 though. Shout out to you.
Shout out to you, brother. You're a
Can I?
warrior.
Like when you get past like 7, it don't even matter no
Make
more.
it to 7.
Lucky number 7.
Man, it's cold.
Jesus. Oh,
gotta be with me.
Y'all okay? Oh, y'all didn't have the list. You ain't got the John. Okay.
He was just firing them Jones off the hip.
I got you.
You got the list pulled up.
You gotta go to the knuckles, right?
Yeah, the knuckles.
You tell me when you're ready.
Oh man. All right. Let's do this.
On 3.
Well, you already started it. You already started it.
All right, Corey.
You're
name 5 baby food flavors.
Sweet potato, pumpkin, carrots, spinach, green beans.
Got it.
I don't know how many I just did because I started feeling it.
Name 5 cartoon characters.
Ooh, Johnny Bravo, SpongeBob, Mr. Krabs, Sandy, Patrick.
All right, you got it.
You want 6?
How did we get to 6?
Because you named them right. Give me 5 kid movies.
Ooh, kid movies. Moana, Luca, Lion King, Toy Story.
Hey,
you got one more.
Hey, come on. What?
You got one more kid.
Hey,
Lilo and Stitch. Bang. All right. No, that was fine. That was fine.
Yeah, SpongeBob movie. Okay. That's it. Hey, turn it off in a minute. My fault. Woo. Good job.
Fuck.
Good job.
That jump made me sit up in my seat.
Ooh, we gotta try these other settings, man. I wonder what the other settings
I
do.
think I want to do.
You want to 4?
I don't know though.
Plug him up.
You want to do 4?
Plug him up.
Yo, if I do 4, y'all,
put that shit on your nipples.
Yup. Hell no. Yo, if I do 4, y'all better smash that like button.
Got to.
Y'all better. Okay.
Ooh.
How we gonna do 4 though?
They got another hole down there at the bottom. Whew. That joint still feel like it's there a little bit.
Did you hand the other one to me, Jordan?
I still feel it vibrating a little bit.
So we said on this season of Fatherhood 4, man, we're gonna give y'all some edutainment. We can educate y'all when we see fit. It has to be entertaining.
And it's painful to me, but shit.
I'm a little nervous.
Well, we done did it a few times though, so
I ain't reached that level though. You jumped up them levels pretty quick too, man.
I had to. You was answering the questions too fast.
4?
You made it to 10 though.
Proud of y'all, man.
Yeah, nah. When I seen you do 10, I'm like, show me up.
I had to do it for the pod, man.
I'm proud of y'all, man. We gonna take it to new heights.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
I said, for them things.
Pretty.
Right
Put it on my nipple. He tripping.
He really tweaking, right?
Them Jones is close.
Yeah, I mean, shit, fuck it.
He talking about fuck it. Dad by LOC. That's what we should have named this shit.
Whoa.
Oh, he on already? Oh, I'm asking the questions?
It ain't on yet.
No, I just feel like this shit going
You got your questions?
punch.
Yeah, we just gonna fire him off the hip.
All right. You.
Let's do it.
We rolling?
Level 1.
All right, we on level 1. Jordan, what's your favorite TV series of all time?
Oh, that's a tough one. I would say. I want to say Prison Break. I want to say Prison Break.
Favorite childhood movie?
Lion King.
Okay.
Name 5 colorways of 350s.
Damn.
Beluga.
He knows them.
Pirate. Sulfur. Oh shit.
6.
Oh.
You only got 3 of them.
I don't know. I don't know more. Actually, another question.
What you got?
Beluga V2.
5 fast food restaurants.
McDonald's, Wendy's, Burger King, bitch. Chick-fil-A. Taco Bell. Taco Bell.
5 Disney shows.
Lion King.
That ain't a show.
That ain't a show. It's a movie.
They definitely have a series.
They don't got a series.
Oh my god, yo! Oh my god, I don't know. I don't.
Come on.
I don't.
Lilo and Stitch.
Lilo and Stitch. I don't. I can't think, yo. Smash the like button.
10. Smash the like button. He's on
Smash the like button. I'm a real nigga. Subscribe.
Let's go. And he got on full.
Turn them noties on.
Yeah.
Nigga. We wouldn't be able to do it, y'all. Turn this shit off.
Get it.
Turn it
Get
off.
it.
All right. It's off.
We did it.
It's off. Please.
He's still feeling that shit.
Yeah, you snap. I ain't doing 4. I don't give a fuck.
I ain't going for 4.
Woo!
Oh, man.
You did it, though.
I did.
This has been fun.
Besides, man. Great way to kick off the season, man. Got a lot more in store.
Damn. So, y'all have anything y'all want to leave the people with before we get up out of here?
I think we said it a lot, but make sure y'all hit the button, man. We got a lot in store for the season. I'm super excited. Again, Jordan, so grateful to have you on the pod, man. It's been,
thank you.
I know it's our first time showing the people, but this has been in the works for a minute. The whole off season we've been working on this.
Yes, sir.
We about to see the fruits of our labor, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, prerequisite. If you're an in-person guest, you got to do Labor Machine.
Oh, shit.
Absolutely. There's no getting around it.
No, yeah. So yeah, man. Thank you, of course, Jordan. This is gonna be an amazing season moving forward. I'm happy about the business that we're building.
Yep.
Yeah.
Continuing to build. If you have any questions, comments, anything for us, just leave it below. Just hit us up. We're about to be back active on Instagram. We just were trying to figure out some things.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully they don't go through with the TikTok ban, because TikTok community, we love you guys. We appreciate you guys.
Facts.
But we'll find a way to keep in touch.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Worst case scenario. So this has been episode
21
of Fatherhood Forward Season 3.
Yes, sir.
We're out.
Catch y'all on the next one.
Ciao.